Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday morning and I'm up early this morning, guys, feeling good. It's been a long week, but it's been a very productive week. I am feeling very motivated today and I wanted to share that motivation with you all today. I hope everybody is having a really great start to the weekend. It's nearing Christmas time. I know everybody has shopping to get done, cooking to get done. This can be a highly stressful time of the year for some people, not me, but it can be for some people. So I hope that if it is, that it is one of those types of anxiety that brings you ultimate joy, because it shouldn't be stressful. It shouldn't be that way. So let's just hope that that's what it is. And for those that are not happy during this time of year, my heart and my prayers go out to you, that you will be comforted at this time, that you will be blessed, and that you will find peace in some way, because this is not always a very happy time of the year for everyone. But I wanted to jump on today with the third series of, I guess this is the third week, going into the third week of Vlogcember. And I wanted to come on today with another topic. So I'm having my coffee today. Hello, beautiful. And I got up this morning, I went to the store. Today we're going to have a holiday parade downtown. So I may go down to it. I think it's around 3 p.m. It's only about 9. Yeah, this morning. It'll be about 3 p.m. and I think I'm going to go down just so that I can record. I do want to capture some of the footage because I do a lot of work for Google and for my local for the local businesses here in Memphis. So I may capture some of their decor from their buildings and things like that and post it to Google to help their businesses. So that is all I'm doing today. I'm gonna just keep it near and dear to home. It's probably mid 40ish, and I see that the temperature is on the rise, so we may have a warm Christmas. Just looking at the 10-day forecast, it's gonna be about 60, so I think it's gonna be kind of crazy. I like cold Christmas days for some reason. I don't know. I remember as a child it being cold and snowy when I lived in Chattanooga. And I guess with the climate change and stuff, it's just not that way anymore in this region. So whatever. But anyway, we're going to jump into the topic. So guys, for this week's Vlogcember topic, I wanted to continue on my motivation for going into the new year. And I think the previous topics were something that could encourage you or give you something to think about, to motivate you for the new year, entering into the new decade. So today's topic is the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. And the reason why I felt that that would be a good topic, because we're often talking about preparing for the future, for tomorrow. And I remember posting something, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was this guy who actually jumped on my comments and said, I think I said something about something for 2020. No, I said I was looking forward to 2020 and all that it held for me. And he said, how about looking forward to Wednesday? And actually at that particular time, it was Tuesday. And so I was like, that's kind of profound, you know. So that is why I felt that this would be a great topic for today, because oftentimes we are looking too far down the road. And so in order to prepare for tomorrow, it's doing the best you can today, because whatever you're doing today can affect how tomorrow comes out. So if you go in, if today is gloomy, bluesy, you're down and out, you're complaining, you're just having a lot of drama, you know, just crazy things going on, because oftentimes, you know, we can control the choices of things that we allow in our space. We can choose how we react to certain situations. So sometimes it's best to take control of your emotions in the moment for today, because that's going to prepare you better for tomorrow. Because oftentimes the things that happen today will spill over into tomorrow. So if you live every day giving it the best, not allowing things to interrupt your time, your mental space, you know, your energy. Because guys, sometimes things are just not worth your energy at all. You know, I thought about the situation that I have going on at my employment with one of my employees. And it's not because of any altercation that we have had, because I'm one of those people that I'm just very low key, very low back. I'm not low, you know, just laid back is what I meant. And I'm just not gonna entertain arguments and fallouts and things like that. I'm the walk away kind of person. And that's why a lot of times people think that I'm weak, I guess, because I'm just like, is this worth my time and energy? You know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We got to go home. So it's like, it's not worth my energy. So oftentimes I'll just walk away. So what I have been doing with her attitude and her sarcasm, you know, saying things under her breath, you know, saying, I bet I could do your job better than you doing. And I don't report her. I don't tell on her. And my thing is, I think she feels inferior to me. And I think because she does struggle with the job she has. So she often, you know, will make those types of statements. And I think, you know, for me to turn around and say something back to her would only make her feel worse. So it's like, why do that? She's already feeling bad, you know? And so I just like, okay, you know, if that's what you think, you know what I'm saying? And I just go on by my day. So I think you have to make choices every day that will control how you react to negative situations or negative comments or things that people say. Guys, I was in Family Dollar the other day. Take a sip of my coffee. And it was this gentleman came in, and I would say he was probably mid-50s, maybe, you know, 50 to 55. And he was walking around the store, guys. And everybody that, you know, when people generally walk past you, you kind of look up at them, you look up, and sometimes you might smile or you might say hello. But everybody that looked up, you know, just because he was in their peripheral vision or, you know, coming in their line of vision, you know, they were saying hello. And he was just like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? And at first I said, well, maybe he has mental issues or something. Maybe that's what's wrong. And then later on, I realized that he was just being a Scrooge. He was just evil, and he was trying to bring people down around him. And so when he got to the line, you know, to the cashier to check out, you know, the clerk was, you know, ringing his things up, and he was like, make sure you give me a receipt. And he said, because I need to have my receipt. And she was like, yes, sir, I will. I'll definitely give you a receipt. Well, I'm just telling you, make sure you give it to me. And I was behind him, and I'm thinking, why are you being so mean? It's just, you know, unnecessary. And she was like, yes, sir, I will. And she had a smile on her face the entire time. And so the more she smiled, the more it irritated him, guys. And then he turned around to all of us that was behind him in the line. He said, I hope all of y'all have a bad day, and walked out. And I was like, wow, you know, it's just like, really? Really, guy? You know, you're really feeling that down on yourself? So we could have chosen to allow that to make us upset and start going off, you know, because there was a couple of ladies behind me was like, you know, making, you know, little remarks and stuff. But I just laughed, you know, and I was like, wow, I hope his day gets better, you know. And so I chose to take a different route and say, not allow this little moment, these few little seconds, this minute perhaps, to interrupt the rest of my day that's going to shift and change how I'm going to be, how I'm going to feel for the rest of my day. I may never, ever, probably ever see this gentleman again. And if I allow that one little moment to just change how I feel. So I prepare, you know, today for what my tomorrow is going to look like. Because what could have happened? I could have said something smart to him. He could have said something smart back to me. He could have got physical with me. And then what if I gotten hurt? And then tomorrow would have shifted just because of that moment. So oftentimes it's just best to just make sure you're preparing today. You know, don't worry about tomorrow, because sometimes today can actually determine what your tomorrow is going to be. And that's all I really wanted to say today, guys. You know, just make sure that, you know, your preparation for preparation for tomorrow is, you know, allowing today shift, make that happen. You know, choose your battles, choose the things that you decide that's going to upset your day, make you mad, or, you know, sometimes it's just best to let go. And guys, sitting here on this camera with you all, I have a lot of things that's going on in the background with my family. There are a lot of hurtful things that has happened that I haven't shared here on my channel, because I think it's not, you know, appropriate, because I try to keep my channel positive and uplifting and encouraging and inspiring and motivating. And so sometimes I feel like it's just not necessary to bring you all of the sad and the doom and gloom. You know, there'll be times when I talk about things that I feel that will be something that can inspire or turn a light on and make you think that will be sad, you know, or things that have happened to me in my past. But I just don't feel the need to share all of that stuff. So I have not. And I just choose to make sure that what I bring to you guys is something that's going to touch you, that's going to help you, because that's what we need. We need to encourage each other. We need to inspire each other. And I try to do that on my channel. So that is all I have today, guys. I want to thank you for tuning in today. Thank you guys for all of your comments. Thank you for your well wishes and, you know, just your support. I love you guys. And let me think. It was a channel that I want to shout out today. Okay, yeah. I found a new channel. I want you guys to go out and follow her. She's very encouraging. She is kind of like me. She wants to motivate women, encourage them to live their best life. She loves to travel. I think she does other things too, like hauls and things like that, if you're interested in that. And the name of her channel is She Tell Therapy. I'm going to scroll it somewhere here. Hi, you know, I wanted to shout her out. I subscribed recently to her. I can't remember exactly how I came across her channel, but I just started binge watching her Friday, and going into this weekend, I was just watching a lot of her videos, and she's very encouraging, guys. So I want my viewers to go out and support. That's what we do here. That's my supporter sister plug. You know, guys, I do that, you know, randomly once or twice a month. Go out and support her sister. So I want you guys to go out and support her in her channel. She's a new channel. She's been on YouTube for a while, but she's new as a content creator. Let's get her going, guys. Go out, and when you subscribe, please make sure you drop in her comment section and tell her that you saw her via my video and you want to support her. And I appreciate you guys that will go out and do that. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you for all of my new subscribers. Thank you for all my ride or dies, guys. I love you much, and I'll see you guys on next week. And remember, always peace and love.